There. All right, we're getting things slowly situated. All right, guys. Okay, I've always... Can I do it?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do this.
Can,
Ladies and gentlemen, stand by. We're going live in 5, 4. Boop, boop.
Are we live?
I don't know.
I think we're live. We're live.
We're live.
Hello, Asia. We are coming to you live from Marina Bay Sands, Singapore.
That's right, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who's tuning in out there on Facebook Live from wherever you are in this gorgeous world. It's good to see you.
Now, some of you guys are watching this, and you're probably thinking to yourselves one of two things. One of them might be, who are those two guys?
I don't know. Or you might be thinking, oh no, not those two guys. Either way, I'm Alan Wong.
And I'm Justin Bratton, and we're your new hosts for Asia's Got Talent.
Yeah, clap,
Thank you.
guys.
Feel free to
I
clap.
love it. That's what we're talking about. Now, we know that all of you out there on Facebook Live and everybody here has been eagerly awaiting the reveal for our Asia's Got Talent judges this season. And Justin, I think we should keep them waiting no longer. Let's get into it.
It is time. It is time to do this. Our first judge is one of the most successful record producers in history, creating albums that have collectively sold in the hundreds of millions. He has won 16 Grammy Awards, including 3 for Producer of the Year, an Emmy Award, a Golden Globe, and he's racked up 3 Oscar nominations for Best Original Song.
Yeah, and guys, if that wasn't enough, he's also been inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame and has earned a reputation as a keen spotter of talent, playing a key role in the discoveries and careers of superstars like Celine Dion, Josh Groban, and Michael Bublé.
Bublé. I love Bublé.
It's so fun to say.
This international man of mystery is reprising his role for the second season of Asia's Got Talent. He is no other than David Foster.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at our
to
reel.
Asia for. To be wowed, to be amazed. That is what Asia's Got Talent's all about. Yes! I loved it. I'm hashtag Hitman and also hashtag Dream Crusher. I didn't really see much talent. Asia's Got Talent has been looking for you! Winner of 16 Grammy Awards. It's my show, man. I can do whatever I want, right? Music legend, David Foster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Mr. David Foster.
Come on up here, David.
How are you, David?
Great, thanks.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, David.
Hey, Paul. We're live, you know, on Facebook.
Live.
Y'all know that? Yeah. Where's the Facebook camera?
Right back there.
Right there, that
See
guy,
that red light?
right there.
Make sure you get all the audience, huh?
Yeah.
You need to see all them.
So
on
we can't
Facebook.
swear. We can't say any bad words.
no problem.
Totally appropriate.
It's not going to happen. David, you just got back to Asia. So how do you feel now that you're reprising your role as the judge of Asia's Got Talent?
Well, Asia has become a second home for me, and so I love it here. It's always great to come back. The people are great. They love the kind of music that I love. It feels very comfortable to be back. And I'm so glad, finally, after 2 years, that Asia's Got Talent is going to be back on the air. We are so excited about it.
Yes, yes.
It's happening. We're all super pumped.
Now, what have you been up to since we last saw you on season 1?
Did you read the tabloids?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you something, but I wasn't sure if I'm allowed to.
We've heard things, David. We've heard things.
You know, my life is always never dull, to say the least. And so I'm having a lot of fun. You know, we talked about it backstage. If you work hard as a kid, you can play hard as an adult. If you play hard as a kid, you're going to work hard as an adult. So I worked very hard for most of my life. Now I'm playing pretty hard, so I'm having a great time.
Don't stop.
No.
Just keep
exactly.
playing.
You can keep going.
Yeah, exactly. But Asia is an important part of my life. I tour here 2 or 3 times a year, all over, mostly Southeast Asia. And I'm working on a couple of Broadway plays, and I'm doing some symphony concerts. I temporarily, December 1st of 2016, on December 1st, I walked out of the studio temporarily. So may return, may not, but made records for a long time. So.
Well, I mean, so you're working on Broadway as well. But that's different. The music industry and Broadway are totally two different worlds. What's that like?
It's been great. It's a strange phenomenon for me though, because everywhere else in my life I'm the boss. On Broadway, you're not the boss. The director's the boss.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's working out. It's going to be fine. So we're working on a show called Betty Boop from the iconic cartoon character.
Oh, wow.
And got a couple other shows that I'm developing, and it's all good.
A lot going on for David Foster right now.
Yeah, as we would imagine. Okay, well, thanks a bunch, David. We're just going to have
All
you
right.
take a seat right there real quickly.
That is your judge chair.
All right.
I got to be on your right.
We've got a second
we go.
judge. We've got another judge, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Here we go. Now, last year, this singer-songwriter was the first Indonesian-born French artist to be immortalized in wax at Madame Tussauds and is recognized the world over, not only for success as an artist, but also as a humanitarian.
That's right, guys. She's the multi-award-winning, undisputed queen of pop and Asia's hottest music export. She started singing at the age of 7, guys, and by the age of 12, she'd already released her first studio album, with the hit single Mimpi recognized as one of the 150 greatest Indonesian songs of all time by Rolling Stone magazine.
She is never one to sit still. She has just completed 30 sell-out concerts in France and Belgium. So we are very fortunate to have her returning to the Asia's Got Talent judges table. Everybody, let's take a look back at none other than the sensational, the amazing, the fabulous Anggun.
Here we go, everybody. In 5, 4.
A lot of them, this is going to be their first time to be on that big stage. Hello. Show us your moves. Wow. I love you. You're my man.
Thank you.
It's 100%. Yeah. We are going to change somebody's life.
10 million records sold worldwide. Winner of the World Music Awards for Best-Selling Indonesian Artist. Southeast Asia's singing sensation, Anggun.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Anggun.
There she is. Hello, you know what? You stand wherever you want to, we will stand around you. That's how it works.
Agreed.
How are you?
We're
Hello,
good.
Anggun. I have to say, you look stunning today.
thank you very
And
much.
it's especially impressive considering you just got off of an airplane, correct?
Yes, that's true.
And I hear that not all of your luggage made it.
Exactly. So some magician came up this morning and just threw me a little, game of Tom Ford here. So
You look fabulous in it, that's for sure.
Thank you very much.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how concerned were you at the airport when you realized your luggage did not arrive?
45.
Whoa,
actually.
okay, so you were reasonably concerned.
concerning.
It's one of the biggest nightmares, because especially you arrive here and, I'm supposed to do, we already have events waiting and
There's
and
things
the
happening
luggage
right
is-
now.
Exactly so. Well, things happen and apparently the luggage is on their way.
Well, you're here. You look phenomenal. Well
Thank
done,
you.
magician. And I love rockin' Tom Ford. All right, Anggun. So you are one of the very few people in the world to be immortalized in wax for Madame Tussauds, correct?
Yes,
It's a
exactly.
big honor. Tell us about it.
It is. I was extremely touched and honored, and I'm actually for the first week of that announce, and when I actually saw the my wax figure, I was so impressed with the craftsmanship, and I had to say I was I got a little bit arrogant with my friends, and I said to them, do you have your statue on Madame Tussauds? Because I do, and that would be just my go-to phrase throughout everything.
So how did they do it? Did you have to just stand still for like a day? Or
No, I had to sit for 4 straight hours. Wow. And they measure everything, even
Everything?
Wait,
yeah, thing. like, that I can't really mention.
Everything?
Sounds invasive.
Everything, David. Everything.
Testament.
But luckily, I got, my position was I was just sitting down because, I just imagining if I was Jackie Chan and I had to do like a kick up here and I had to hold that kick for 3 hours.
That could get a little rough.
Like new muscles is developing.
Yeah, it'd be your workout for the day for sure.
Exactly.
Now, there's one other thing we wanted to talk to you about.
Yes.
A little bird told us that recently you had the opportunity to meet with the former president of the United States of America,
Yes.
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Wow.
Well, it was during the Congress of Indonesian Diaspora. It was in Jakarta last month, and that because President Obama spent a little bit of his childhood in Indonesia.
Yeah.
He actually has like a half sister who's Indonesian. So I got to meet him and I got to perform. And then got to say a few things, and he was just everything I was imagining. He's just.
You were starstruck.
I'm extremely, yeah. I was extremely starstruck. And then we took a photo together. He complimented my shoes.
What?
Of course he complimented your
Of course
shoes.
he did. Well, Michelle Obama has trained him well.
Great guy.
All right, Anggun, I have to say, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're honored that you were back here on the judges' table.
I'm
all right?
super thrilled.
Welcome back. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you,
Yeah,
thank
this is your
you.
throne right here.
Here, we're gonna
let you sit. We're gonna
scoot
move
up.
on there.
There
Give
we
her a
go.
round of applause.
Round of applause for Anggun.
All right, guys, we have one more person to introduce you to. Oh, yeah, we keep trying to. Yeah, okay.
The switcheroo, the old switcheroo.
A man of many talents. Justin, this guy literally does it all, okay? He's an award-winning multi-platinum recording artist and a savvy entrepreneur, not to mention a CEO and founder of not just one, but 2 successful record labels, and I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah, this guy, just last week, he made global headlines for being signed by Jay-Z's own Rock Nation. That's a really big deal, guys. It's a big deal, and rightfully so, because now he'll be taking his place alongside fellow superstars that we've all heard of. I mean, guys, this guy's seriously going to turn up the heat this season, and you're going to know who exactly we're talking about just as soon as we play this video.
A multi-platinum recording artist who has taken the global music world by storm. Three-time winner for Musician of the Year. The latest addition to Jay-Z's Rock Nation label. Visionary music icon, Jay Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Jay Park. Right here, man. This is your spot
Right here to the left of Anggun.
Hi, guys.
What up, man? How are you doing?
I feel good.
All right, let me be the first to say, welcome to Asia's Got Talent, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're also new. Yeah, we're
Us
you
three
guys-
are news. We're like the 3 Musketeers.
Right?
We're going to be the best of friends.
he doesn't even know yet. We're already friends.
Are you guys the host of Asia's Got Talent?
We
yeah,
are.
We're the
Oh,
hosts.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. cool.
It's our job to make you look
this
good.
is a reveal for
This is a reveal.
everyone.
For sure, for sure.
All right, so Jay, you had a busy week, man, right? A huge announcement with the Rock Nation label. Talk to us a little bit about it and what's it mean for you?
For me, I mean, it's definitely a dream come true. I mean, ever since I was younger, I definitely did like Jay-Z. I loved his music and just the way he built his brand and moved on the business side. I kind of really looked up to that, and it just kind of came out of nowhere. You guys want to work with The Rock, and of course I said yes. And now I'm just very looking forward to kind of just making history and changing the perspective of everyone. So we'll see how it goes.
So for those who maybe don't quite understand how big of a deal it is to sign with Jay-Z's label. Can you just kind of share with them kind of what this means to you?
I mean, you know, it just depends on how big Jay-Z is to you. You know, if there are people who don't know Jay-Z, they might not really be a big deal to them. You know, a lot of people know him as Beyonce's husband over here in Asia. But you know, he's a very, very, you know, big deal. And you know, the Rock Nation brand in general is just very, very high up there. You know, and for them to kind of pick me, someone an Asian guy, you know, in the urban community, you know, over there, you know, they don't really kind of acknowledge Asian artists that much, and so for them to kind of like acknowledge me as a urban, you know, hip hop R&B artist, it means a lot for sure.
It's groundbreaking.
Congratulations, honestly.
Thank you very much.
And now, give him a round of applause, guys.
Yeah, definitely. Deserves it.
Thank you.
And now, Jay, you are here on the stage of Asia's Got Talent.
I am.
How does it feel?
It feels good. You know, I before I came, I checked out a lot of clips on the internet and stuff like that. A lot of very interesting talent, a lot of good talent, and a lot of interesting talent. So.
Oh, you will see some interesting talent.
Yes, there's a lot of, you know, banana peeling with bottoms, stuff like that. So.
We'll blur it out. We'll blur anything out that needs to be. All right, Jay, this is your judge's chair. We'll let you take it right now.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Should we?
All right, yeah, we're going to move over here real quick. There's some light. You guys probably couldn't even see us, wondering where all that sound was coming from. Okay, this is better.
All right.
I like it over here.
Let's do this.
All right, now, guys, obviously, I'm looking at this stage, and I think it's obvious that this is history in the making. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. These are your judges for the second season of Asia's Got Talent.
They look good together. 1, 2, 3. All right, now, judges, you guys have a tough job, okay? And believe me, Justin and I, we do not envy you, because in your hands, you have the fate of hundreds of dreamers and artists and their big goals. I mean, no pressure, right?
The pressure is really not on us. I mean, it's not about us, really. It's really about the talent. It's really about discovering what Asia has to offer. And this is, actually, we have, as David always says, we have the best seat, because we are on the front row, watching all these people. And it's going to be great.
Oh, it will be great.
And I think we got our golden buzzers right, too, because my girl, Jerfil, she's done amazing in the Philippines. Your golden buzzer, I actually brought your act to America to perform, because I love them so much, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just on a side note, let's not forget that my golden buzzer won the season 1.
What do you think that says about you guys as judges?
Says
just
that,
saying.
Yeah, it's true.
I know you're still.
But my golden buzzer has a bigger career, but that's okay.
So, actually, is there a little bit of a rivalry between the judges? Is that 100%. A thing? I sense so.
And the newbie down there, I don't know. We don't know what he's going to pull off, but
I you know, some banana butt peeling is what I.
There we go. Now, okay, David, you mentioned the golden buzzer. Let's go ahead and talk about it, okay? That golden buzzer sends a contestant straight through to the semifinals. I just want to know, for season 2, David, what are you looking for to make you hit that buzzer?
You know, my thing obviously is centered on singing. I talked to Jay backstage and saying, you know, the dancing thing, I'm not as an expert by any chance, by any means, not like Jay is. But for singers, I mean, I want somebody that I have to have. When I first saw Celine Dion, when I first saw Michael Bublé, I want that feeling. And I got that feeling with Jerfil. It's just like everything shuts down and all you can see is this beautiful singing star. And that's what she gave me, and that's what I'm looking for. And if you can't sing, you're not going to get a golden buzzer from me.
There you have it. Bring the talent, or else David's not going to hit the golden buzzer.
Anggun.
Yes.
You're a phenomenal, respected throughout the world performer. What do you feel the talents need to bring to the table to make it?
They need to convince us. I know that they have only one shot at this. And most of them, they come on stage. It was probably their first time on season 1 to actually perform in front of such huge audience. And I always, I always try to, actually, I don't know, because I know that they're so nervous, and I try to tell them to breathe and because, they're there for a reason. They need to show us what they are capable of so that we can say yes or no. And but normally when they make it that far, it's because they have something. It's something. It's that something that we're looking
Some
for.
undefinable quality.
Yes.
And obviously it's important to be able to execute when you have to.
Of course.
And I think it's part of our job is to make them feel as comfortable as possible and as, just comfortable, because it enhances the show when they do better. When they mess up, it's bad for everybody.
I know.
Unless they really suck, and then
We have
boom.
You just gotta X them. It's okay. All right, Jay, this question goes to you, man.
Yeah.
You're a new judge here, right? I'm sure you've had some time to think about it. What kind of judge do you think you want to be? Tough, supportive? What do you think?
I mean, it just depends on, the talent, I guess. If it's someone I feel like deserves to be here, of course I'm going to be supportive and whatnot. But, if it's someone that just kind of... Because, there's a lot of people that put their all and put their life on the line and devote their whole life to what they do. It's not just a hobby. So if it's someone that kind of comes up here and just expects to just kind of get famous or just to be on TV, it's a little bit different, So I'm probably not going to be as supportive to those type of people if there are. But, so it just depends on how kind of authentic I feel they are.
Authenticity.
Jay's already drawing the line in the sand. He's like, you're
no,
either
definitely.
down or you're not.
Yeah.
Jay's like, be real, or else you're not passing.
Yes, for sure.
David, now obviously you're no stranger to Asia or the talent out here. How do you feel the talent in Asia has evolved over the years?
It's been kind of beautiful to watch, because I've been coming to Asia for 25 years. And, if you trace back the history of pop music, and I'll make this short, the Beatles had to copy somebody. So they copied Chuck Berry, the American sound, right? And that's how they developed their sound. Well, the Asians for the last 50 years have been sort of copying the American sound. And that has morphed into their own sound. And if you just do the math, and I've said it before, but you do the math, there's 1.5 billion people here, or whatever it is. We know that more people like Jay are going to bust out and hit the international scene and explode. And it could happen right on this show this season.
I hope so. Oh, I hope so. Now, Anggun, you mentioned this earlier. You were a nurturing judge last year on season 1. So, do you have any words of encouragement maybe for some of the contestants who might be a little nervous coming on stage this season?
Yeah, basically to breathe and to the fact that we are there to actually encourage them. We just want to know what they are capable of. They got this, so they just have to go over that nerve and just be themselves, really.
Be real and be yourself. Yeah,
Is there a particular kind of talent that you guys feel is maybe underrepresented here in Asia, like maybe juggling a soccer ball or beatboxing?
I don't seem to remember many rappers last year, was there?
No,
If any.
there wasn't any. We have a lot of beatboxes, like people.
A lot of
doing
dance
dance
troops.
acts,
Yeah.
but yeah, maybe some. Or I know that you're waiting for more magicians.
Yeah.
You want more
Definitely,
magicians?
right?
Yeah.
Alan can do magic.
Ah, really?
Sorry, Alan.
Yet to be determined.
We'll see.
We'll see. I'll show you my work.
Make yourself disappear right now.
And it begins. It begins.
Wow, that was good.
All right,
Wow.
guys, that is all the time we have for the Q&A at this moment. As Justin mentioned, don't worry, media. You guys will have a chance to ask them more questions later, okay? But for now, it's time to move on.
Now, we do have a special surprise for our judges while we set up our grand launch up here on the stage. It is a video that was made by some of the local artists here in Singapore. So we're going to go ahead and play that video right now. Judges, I'm not sure
Yeah, if
guys
you want to
can get
take
where
a
you need to
step up,
see it.
and go ahead and watch the screen.
Be up there.
You tell me that you're ready, but you just don't know. My eyes are getting heavy and it's starting to show. I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Nice.
All right.
All right. It's a great video. Some very talented artists here in Singapore made that to celebrate the second season of Asia's Got Talent. It kind of encapsulated the entire vibe of the show, I feel.
That's right, guys. Thank you so much to our local artists who put that stuff together and looking great. Now, judges, I'm going to ask, as you see, we have this massive golden buzzer in front of you. To kick off season 2 of Asia's Got Talent, we're going to get your hands on this buzzer. And we're not going to press it yet, David, okay? We got to wait. But we're all going to press it together, except for Justin and I.
Y'all know how to do this, right? You guys got this? Okay. All right, guys, on 3. On 3. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. So judges, we're going to pretend like we just did that. We're going to have our hands on the buzzer for photo opportunities, guys. Go ahead and take your photos now. So do you, David. So do you.
Let's go ahead and look to this side of the audience first, guys.
We'll start left for these guys.
Okay, good. Let's go ahead and look straight down the middle. And we'll look right over here to the right. All right, thanks so much. Judges, we're going to leave you here on stage for a bit. They're going to get this golden buzzer out of here. Unfortunately, it's now time to say goodbye to our viewers on Facebook Live. What's going on, guys? We did not forget about you, I promise.
We did not. We know you're still there, but unfortunately, we're sorry, Facebook world. We do have to bid you farewell, but do not worry. We'll be seeing you guys very soon on AXN, the home of Asia's Got Talent.
Bye, guys. We'll see you soon. All right, we're not live anymore, guys. The kids are out of the